Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, Across the Spider-Verse has been out for a little bit now, and it's introduced people to a very sort of fan favorite version of Spider-Man in Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man 2099. Now, the movie version is a little different than what we're used to in the comics. For one, the comic version is a little bit more, I guess, fun. Like most Spider-Men are kind of jokey and quippy, but Miguel's an interesting one because he's more of a like quirky guy without the suit on. Most Spider-Man it's the other way around. They are more reserved without it on, but he gets more serious when he puts the suit on and gets into spider mode, whatever you want to call it. I saw this interview with the creators of the movie where they said that Miguel was a sort of meta commentary on certain Spider-Man fans, critics, haters, I don't know what you want to call them. The obsession with Canon, and honestly, it kind of seemed like they were calling out people like Nerdrotic without so much saying their name. The whole Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Miles Morales is Miles Morales people. They think that Spider-Man has to be a certain thing. Like things have to happen a specific way, or you have to do certain things or be certain things to be Spider-Man. And I kind of get where they're coming from with that. Because if you listen to interviews with Stan Lee, he even admits, that it was accidental, but the character design of Spider-Man with his suit covering his entire body made it so any kid could think that they were Spider-Man, that they could be Spider-Man. Now, of course, you take the suit off, there's someone underneath there, but it's all it really takes to be Spider-Man is you got bit by the spider. That's what gives you the powers. Or, I guess in Miguel's case, your serum or whatever it is. But it's, having the gift and then doing something with it, positive with it. There's that Superior Spider-Man comic where Doc Ock, Ginyu body swaps with Spider-Man. And, well, I guess you should say he body swaps with Peter Parker. And then he takes up the mantle of Spider-Man because he realizes that Peter's been going easy on everybody and he's got a responsibility to keep the city safe. He became Spider-Man because he knew it was the right thing to do. He didn't have any of these canon events. He just knew, hey, bad things are going to happen unless I do something about it. Like, that's what it takes to be Spider-Man. The powers, the suit, all that stuff. Yeah, like that's what makes the character memorable. I want to say that Spider-Man has some of the biggest brand recognition on the planet, aside from maybe like, Batman and Superman. But, as far as Marvel characters go, yeah, Spider-Man's the top dog there. Everybody can recognize that symbol. Everybody knows that suit. It has nothing to do with who's underneath it. It just has to do with you're a good person, you want to help people, and you will do anything within your power to do that. So, yeah, the canon events, I get why Miguel's obsessed with it because, he tried to break time and it didn't work for him. He tried to break time to be happy, and I think that's going to be a plot point in the third movie. I think he's going to lose his obsession with this stuff, and specifically with how he says Miles is the original anomaly because the spider wasn't supposed to bite him. I disagree with that because it wasn't like Miles didn't intentionally do that. He didn't hunt that spider down so he could get the powers. He didn't steal it from anybody. That just happened, whether he was involved with it or not. Kingpin's the one who did the experiment, so it's like, I don't know. I hear that and it kind of seems like, I guess it's like victim blaming. That's not his fault that he got the powers, but he got the powers and then he started doing good with it. So that's as much a Spider-Man as anybody else. I don't get it, but I'm excited for the third movie. I hope they take their time with it, and I hope they pay their animation team better and give them better working hours. But, once we get the conclusion of it, I'm sure we're all going to be satisfied with the result. But, you know, until dorks get mad that Spider-Man isn't exactly what they want him to be, y'all try to have a good day.